Hey Rockets, coming to you with another activity you can do at home this week. We have 2-on-2 volleyball. Now if you're lucky enough to have a big space or maybe an outdoor space, if it's not too cold, you can try to use an actual volleyball, maybe a shed or a really big garage. Probably get permission before you try to use a real volleyball in the house or even in the shed. Just double check at home, okay? Most likely a lot of you are going to be using a balloon. Hopefully you have a balloon in your house, okay? We'll show both examples. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make your court. You're going to make 2 big squares. You can mark it with a towel as a boundary. And I know you can't see it from the camera, but we put some floor tape down. You can use that. If you use floor tape, I would use a painter's tape, and maybe just double check before you put any tape on the floor at your house. Okay, make sure you don't just go ahead and choose tape. Double check, make sure it's a safe tape. But we use some safe floor tape that's good for this floor. Or if you have, a cone, but really, all of you have sweatshirts, shoes, you can just make a boundary. All you need to make is 2 spots on the end, 2 spots in the middle, and then 2 spots on this end. And then you have some imaginary lines. That makes 2 squares. So Mr. Anderson and I are going to show you 2-on-2 volleyball. So here's an example. First with the volleyball, start with the serve. The lines are in. Just using good volleyball skills. If you hit it out of bounds, Mr. Anderson would get that point. Then the score would be 1-0. And then we would simply play again until you can play to 11, you can play 21, you can play 25. You choose. Okay? Probably most of you will be playing with a volleyball, a balloon. Use a balloon at home, a little safer. Then if it hits the ceiling, it's probably not going to cause any damage like a volleyball would. You're still using your 2 squares. Okay, start in the middle. If it hits the ground, it's a turnover or a point. Okay, and you just work on your striking. Hit. Maybe some hits. I can't cross the line, but I can hit that one. Uh-oh, it dropped on Mr. Anderson's side. That time I got the point. It's 1-0 in balloon volleyball. Those are the games. Give them a try. Have a good day, Rockets.